Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPCL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right there, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a pretty routine basis, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And yet again, a very nice day. So the first thing I want to do before we get to any of the new updates is a little house cleaning. And for that, I'm just going to get rid of these lines down here. Yes, they still pertain to the chart, but they're not exactly relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to have 8 million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion. So just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So going back to supports, first level of support just comes from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So when red lines are being changed to green, always a good thing. For those of you that did watch yesterday's video, hopefully you remember me talking about that 0044, 0045 area as resistance. But now that the price has broken above it and closed above it, this would be, that ideal level of support, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the best going forward? If the price can now start to maintain above 0044, that would be definitely the best case scenario. Now, from the broad scope of things, it's all about that purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Yes, I realize it's way down here. The price closed way up there, so it's not relevant right now. Keyword there being, though, moving average. So as time goes by, that line's going to move its way upwards and get more and more relevant. But from a very black and white way to look at, the current move on the chart, as long as the price is up above that purple line, bulls are in full health, bulls are in full control, however you want to visualize that in your mind. But, bottom line, price is above that purple line. That implies that the price is putting in higher lows over time, and that's exactly what you want to see from a quote-unquote healthy long-term perspective. Now for the fun stuff, what about levels of resistance? Initial area of resistance, I'm just going to split the difference. Yes, I realize the price got all the way up there, then a couple other times only got right there, so I'm just going to find kind of a little middle ground there, and we'll call it 0058. So 0058 current and near-term level of resistance going into tomorrow. For you pattern players out there, you could call this a good old-fashioned bull pennant, bull flag at this point in time. For you golfers, put the hold on there, so that's where the pennant pattern comes in. But, any way you want to slice it, 0044, ideal level of support, but at the end of the day, from the broad scope of things, as long as the price keeps on chugging and stays above that, purple line, then the bulls are in full control. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.